Hey there, hi there. It's your Tin Toy Gene, Tin Toy, the little Tin Toy Company. I bid you warm welcome to my stream. We have a fussy morning going on today, folks. You know, Cloudfire's down, AW, everything's down. I love the Internet of Things. In fact, I think that was the very first step to our current situation. Everything needs to be connected to the Internet. That was one of the most cockamamie ideas I've ever. At first, you think, oh, well, that's very convenient. I could control my refrigerator if I'm, on the moon. But then you think about, like, why does my fridge need to be connected to the internet? Why do I need to open up my garage door while I'm halfway across town? What's wrong with just having a garage door opener that you can only use when you're, like, 100 feet away? It's such nonsense. Then, did all that. The environment needs to be contained somewhere, and then the company said, oh wow, it's kind of expensive to have all the servers dealing with this stuff, so let's just offload it to the cloud. Then we put all this power in the hands of like a handful of companies, and all their services are down. Well, everything's down now, and and Cloudfire's been up and down all morning. It was down for a little while, not long ago. Oh, excuse me. Got mush mouth this morning. Now freaking chatbot doesn't want to work. Streamerbot. I use that for my chats and stuff. So things are going wrong. I restarted the stream once before, like if you watch my VODs on the channel on Twitch here. There's like a minute long one. Now that was because Streamerbot refused to open up, so I restarted the stream and disconnected my account and OBS and all that sort of thing, just to see if it would help any. But alas, it did not. Give me one moment, please. I need a cough, something fierce. All right, sorry about that. Just had to give a little good cough. I got something stuck in my throat too, so if my voice sounds extra nasally and disgusting, as more so than usual, then I apologize. Bit stuffy this morning. Goodness knows why. Aside from that, hope everyone's doing well. Your Tin Toy's doing pretty good, other than having to deal with these headaches. And by headaches, I mean all these services going down. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on Streamerbot. I probably should test this before I, what did I say? I should test this before stream, but I never had this issue before, so hopefully it's nothing serious. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, if it connects, it connects. Yeah, I got the error. Failed to fetch dynamically imported module. I don't know what that means. I gotta look that up. And you know how it is. You look something up on the internet, you find something that has like 10,000 different solutions. If otherwise you find like a web page. Oh, this was updated today. How convenient. So yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, Cloudfire's still down, so Cloudflare, excuse me, still down. So I think that might be the problem, truth be told. It stinks. It really does stink. It's alright. Alright, so today we're playing a Gestalt of Steam and Cinder. Oh, not of Steam and Cinder, it's Steam and Cinder. Played this last time. You wouldn't know it because the VOD doesn't exist anymore. I mucked something up, so it didn't save, but I made doubly sure to make that this VOD saves. I'll give a bit of a recap before I get started playing the game proper. Not here, but inside the game itself. I'm just, just waiting on chat, see if chatbot comes, Streamerbot. I don't know why I keep calling it chatbot. Streamerbot comes through for me. I don't think it will because we're still having issues with Cloudflare. Oh, I apologize about the and the voice, all that stuff. I don't know why I'm so stuffy this morning. Yeah, this isn't go well today. All right. Well, enough of that nonsense. I'll just transition on gameplay and just. All right, here we go. Here we go. And it's a shame because this game does deserve to have more VODs of it. Or hopefully this is okay. Game 1. Actually, it still seems like Game 1 might be a bit too. Okay, that's actually a little louder than. Oh. Actually, the music's a bit loud. Alright, so these are called tethers. These are essentially like recharge stations for your healing and your health and all that sort of stuff. So this game is essentially an equipment-based exploration game, which is what I call, you know, your Metroids, your Castlevanias. Well, you know, the newer Castlevanias, not the older ones. And you just go around. It's really fun, great art. That's really fun. But essentially, we're playing in like a big, huge, like, city of steam and clockwork and all that sort of things. The last human city in this wasteland. Long ago, there was a great battle. Oh, actually, you guys see some cutscenes. They'll set the stage. Our preparations are nearly complete, my lord. We are ready to put them to the sword. Every last one. We shall leave not trace of the Cain's remaining. Alright, so these are people who either were warped or followed a person called the Betrayer. The Betrayer was someone who wielded the power of the Void in this special armor. Along with like the whole other group of people, and they used that power armor to beat back enemies of the Void. So essentially, they used the enemy's power against them. But as all these stories go, they were corrupted by the that power, and the Betrayer was chief among them. And so that left a stain on these Cains here, because they were either followers or corrupted by them. So they're kind of like mortal enemies, as you can see by this horrible racist Indra talking. Annihilation. Is this really what it's come to? Don't be naive, girl. They have chosen this path. We extended our hand and they tried to slice it off. This is the only way. You know this. All of you. Direct as he may be, the Saracen isn't wrong. They struck at the heart of us. Any chance of peace died at the tip of Eilon's grotesque blade. Eilon's was the emissary that came during the peace talks, and he basically had like a Resident Evil 4 Krieger transformation of his arm into like this grotesque blade thingy. Annihilation, yes, Cassandra, you are correct. That's precisely what we face. I did not want to stay by the gods. I sought peace, unity, a way out of the darkness, but Eilon has destroyed that. He's but a tip of the spear, and what he wants, the power he seeks to awaken, will destroy us all. His power of the abyss. Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. Power of the abyss. It's It's hidden behind a Stargate, essentially. It's actually pretty funny when I got to that point. I was like, oh wow, that's kind of like a Stargate. It has a bit more crystal on it. It's not a perfect one-to-one comparison, but it kind of looked like that. It's essentially just a portal. What does Eidolon mean? Passage from the liturgy. He perverts our most sacred texts. And the abyssal flame shall flood the gates, and the power of the abyss shall send us all. He means to destroy us. Spit upon us as he does so. We cannot tolerate such blasphemy, can we, my lord? My lord, no doubt, the shock of Eidolon's assault weighs upon you. Yes, there's much to consider, much that must be done. Eidolon might not have been alone. We must guard the streams to any other slinking in the shadows. Very well, if there are any Kains in Canaan, find them and bring them to me. And if they resist, my lord, we shall not tolerate resistance, Indra. I leave this in your capable hands. I have other methods to attend to. Yeah, leave it in this guy's hand. It's like, we give up. Oh, I saw you twitch your arm wrong. When you slice and dice you. This guy clearly is a psychopath. I don't like this Renard, not one bit. Can't say I do either, Cass. But do you see another way? The old man's pressed for peace when a Comitium called him a fool. He was wrong, Cass, and now we have a job to do. Now, Renard, we went war so long, yet Eidolon is the first that came to enter the walls in decades. Just to swipe at the old man? We're not paid to ask questions, Cass, and you saw what I saw. Old enmities die hard. Now, what you say we go have a look at those whispers of monsters run amok beneath Irkilla. And you place Alethea here. This seems to have kind of a history with Renard and Cassandra there. She might have been part of that group at one point. It's a bit unclear. Nowhere to run, pal. This is the part where you tell me what's going on down here. I'm here, ya. Fool girl. You have no right. We have right. I have you right where you want. I want you. Boy, this is some great narration, folks. I certainly know how to read. Why don't we see what Old Foss Wonder Drug will do if I treble this dose? Old Foss Wonder Drug will do if I treble the dose. I'll be the one to take you down. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother talking. Foss? Who the? Nom, 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 nom. So your gun is essentially, so I'm kind of locked in here. So as you see, the upper right, left corner, I mean, I basically have ammo. Yeah, and that ammo, and the gun doesn't really meant to do damage, though it does some damage. It's mostly meant to stagger and stun enemies by indicated by the green bar there under the enemy health bar. See how much stagger damage it does. Man, this guy is tough. Yeah, if every hit I land on enemies that those blue orbs. Oh. Fill up my ammo meter essentially. I'm gonna dodge right into that one. Jeez Louise. What in the blazes was that? He turned into one of those things from that vision. Is this another arcane plot? What could have been in that darned pellet? And just who on earth is Faust? What's this in the ashes? A red gem? Oh, it's warm. Is this his blood? Disgusting, but it feels like there's energy to this thing, as if it's resonating with me. Wonder if Bram can make use of this. For now, I'd best go back to Vincent. Maybe he knows something about this Faust. Oh, can't go back and heal. Let's go forward. Another one of those crystal walls. This congealed blood seems to resonate with the crystals. Feels like they're on the verge of shattering. Oh, I wonder if that blood is going to get me another piece of equipment that could break down crystal walls. Makes you wonder. Makes you think. Interesting. It means... So the D-pad also moves along with the analog stick, so I switch between the two depending on what my mood strikes me. Upset. Oh, here, Poochie. There he is. He's up there. Energy vial. Yes. Oh, what is this rubbish? There we go. There we go. Who's a good boy? I found you, Bo. Now run along back to Finn and Urkala. I think Urkala's the city and Kanan's the or Urkala's the district and Kanan's the city. That one city I said about. It's essentially the last bastion of I want to say humanity, but you know those Achaeans are also humans, but it's the last like civilization left. Oh, what's this? In like a wasteland. Oh, nice. I didn't even think that would work. Extra roll. Whoa. Are those rifle shots? Sounds like trouble. Oh. What's up? Althea, what are you doing down here? Althea, Vincent said we might run into you, taking on the syndicate all by yourself, eh? You know I can't turn down a good time. Whatever's going on down here, I don't need Vanguard sticking their noses in my business. Not even Renard and Cass. Still, maybe I could get a lead. Tell me, have you ever heard the name Faust? Faust. Ah, he's the one. Where'd you hear that name? Why? You know him? A dead man, Faust. If memory serves, he was executed years ago. Surprised you hear that name down here of all places. Dead, eh? As a doornail. He's as dead as Julius Caesar. I see. Well, appreciate the support, you two, but time is money. Soldners are paid on delivery, after all. No comitium stipends coming my way. Ouch, but you know, there really is a stipend with your name on it. Could use you, Red, now more than ever. He's right. Look, I know you know love for Meropis, the Vanguard, I mean, the three of us, we could be real good, you know? Especially now. The cans, they won't stop until they've seen us all dead. We could use your blade. Kanan could use your blade. My blade? Yeah. Her color will always have it. Red. Leave it, Cass. Not the first time she turned us down. Won't be the last. You go chase your payday, Red. We've got things under control here. Something seems different about you, Althea. I can't quite put my finger on it. That's mean to say. Imagining things, Cass. I'm the same as ever. I ever was. Alright then. But take care of yourself, will you? You and the lug over there are no end of trouble. That's why you're here to rein us in, Cass. Never change, Althea. Oh, taking a smoke break, eh? You sure you're alright, Red? There's something in the air down here. A sourness. Can you feel it? I know what you mean. What happened to you these past few weeks? Fits the story well. Hard to bullcrapper, eh? I'll be fine, Renard, really. Red, you got the same look you had at Blue Bell. Whenever we try to put one past Miss Haiti, we three, we stick together. You don't have to carry everything on your own, you know. You're starting to sound like you actually care, Renard. Look, Red, no matter what happens, know we've got her college best interests at heart. You can take the kid out of the slums, but you can't take the slums out of the kid. That's what they say in the business. And this is a lesson to all of you. Never leave out destructible things in front of your stalls. Because someone will, and by someone I mean me, will come back and destroy it. Fun and profit. Hopefully I can get back to the beginning area. We started out in a vault, thing called a vault, and that's where we found all this technology and stuff. Essentially, that Stargate was going through, Alethea there was got near to it and somehow like activated something and kind of got like, I don't know, I want to say sucked into it, but she had a vision and she was out for a few weeks. That's what Renard was talking about. What's up, you? Ugh, those Meropians are the worst. Oh, I actually got some upgrades I can spend. I don't know. Sweet. Ah, you're back. What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ghost? No, it's worse than that. Hey, calm down now. Never seen you shaking. Just tell me what happened, Alethea. It's the Syndicate, Vincent. They're the ones abducting Kanarji. Think they're whisking them away to their territory in the Old Quarter. Like ordered one of them, he took some sort of drug. I don't know what it was, but it turned him into some kind of Vincent. It wasn't human. An Acathian? Achaean? Excuse me. My pronunciation this morning sure is great, isn't it, folks? I shouldn't even narrate. You can read yourself. You don't have to listen to my droning, tone-deaf voice. Let's see here. No, he was human one moment and a mindless monstrosity the next. Seems ghost. So the rumors were right. There really was something down there. The Achaeans that attacked the console. The monsters popping up just beneath our feet. Alethea, this... It can't be a coincidence. Maybe. I did get a name. Vost. Now that's the name I've heard in some time. The subject of a Lyceum scandal. He's dead if I recall correctly. But I keep hearing. Are you sure? Well, now, take this with a hefty grain of salt, but I heard rumors. That drug you say you saw? Heard the Syndicate's been peddling something new, something dangerous. They call it Manta. A man named Ita. Manita. And my information tells me this Vost is behind it. Now, I just chalk this up to confusion, but if you're hearing that name too, then maybe this is just some smoke. Indeed, find out more about this Vost. It is your best bet. If I recall, she started at the Lyceum right before the scandal. Seek her out. I also found this. Some kind of crystal? Excuse me. It was what was left of that creature. Disgusting. But a lead, at least, if a repellent one. Graham's your man for materials, exotic or otherwise. You'll find him toiling at the forge. Got it. Thanks, Vincent. And I think it's best if... Don't worry. Mum's the word. Last thing people in a collar need is to hear there's monsters lurking in the dark. Other than the usual ones, I mean. How might be a service? So you show me available contracts. Let's see curve available. This for a gunfight. Cruising for a bruising. You have accepted all available contracts. Enjoy the thrill of the hunt, Soldner. This well's as good as new now, Alethea. Yeah. Door's locked. That's a very big sword. What's that, Sephiroth? Okay, and once I get the crystal breaking thing, I'll be able to break those crystals. Hence the name. I guess the train's not running yet. Hey, find a bathroom for that. Don't tinkle in public. Poochie! Stuff, man. Woof. Same to you. Ran one of your friends outside of town. Lost, huh? Well, I'll keep an ear to the ground. Arf, arf, arf. Oh, don't mention it. Arf, arf, arf. That's right, pal. Yeah. You said it. Dear heavens, guy. What have they done to you? What's up, Bram? Alethea, something I could do for you? For you? I hope so. You're a master of metals. Well, here's a bit different. But take a look at this. Eh? A crystal? You know I'm a metallurgist, lass, not a scryer. Still, something about this looks mighty familiar. Why, I just saw one this morning, looking for a salvage by the fountain. Wasn't there last time I looked? Odd that. This one seems a bit different though, eh? Like it's got some life to it. Ah, listen, you hear that? It's humming. Well, you've piqued my curiosity, lass. Could you give it over here? My pleasure. Give me a bit of time with this here trinket, could ya? Why not take care of an errand or two and come back and see me? Guess I should talk to Ada while Bram was tinkering away. Go tinker, fella. Can I borrow your light machine there? Make my travels a lot easier. Should I go this way? I'm gonna go the opposite way. Where are they? Alethea, to what I owe this interruption? What am I interrupting exactly? Cognitation, friend. Deep cognitation. Far be it for me to interrupt your cognitation, but I need your help. I'm looking for a man. Faust. I suppose I do owe you for recovering that wayward assistant of mine. Now, who again? Faust? Vincent said he was at the Lyceum, and since you're the only person down here to stay up there, I mean, since your, expulsion? A terribly unjust one at that. Why, that lab was stale and dingy anyhow. I need a window or a hole, but I digress. Yes, Faust. Brilliant. But mad, that one. I was just starting at the Lyceum when, the incident occurred. The incident? Turned one of his assistants into a gelatinous slime. Or was it the other way around? Dead one, that, anyway. The student or Faust? Both? Either? What's it matter? All his research stricken from the record. Such a loss. He was onto something, that man. That manita of his. Wait, did you see a manita? Yes. Some sort of serum, if memory serves. You see, Faust thought strands of their best were leaking into our world. He thought he could harness that power. I told you he was mad. It went as you might expect. He created naught but monsters, violating the liturgy. Well, it was quite the show they put on. Show? I take it Faust was disciplined. Oh yes. As I was told, he was hanged, quartered, and burned. One cannot simply experiment with forbidden powers like that. At least not so brazenly. Surely he couldn't have survived all that? No, certainly not. Well, unless he were simply misled. He were simply mislaid. Mislaid? It is in fact quite common in a comitium to intervene if they feel a heretic might not have outlived his usefulness. Imagine if Faust had succeeded. What are you saying? That there was some kind of cover-up? It would be standard procedure if a man were half as the talent people said he was. Why, I myself, well, no need to get into that. But if this is the same Faust, why would we be working with the Syndicate? A Syndicate, you say? An interesting wrinkle. Very well, let's examine the possibility. The old quarter, the outskirts, as you call it now, would certainly provide privacy. The Syndicate could afford resources aplenty in return for services a man like Faust might perform. Why, yes. I could think of no more terrific arrangement for the researcher of such great ability and so little compunction. Terrifying. Right. Yes. So I'm off to the outskirts, am I? Haven't set foot there since the Scaroma. A tragedy, that. By the way, if you are heading to the outskirts, keep an eye out for that lout of a brother of mine, would you? Said he had the deal of a lifetime for the syndicate. Honestly, I can't fathom how we're related. Imagine you could take the same route he did. Go down the black market and head east. I recall something about a shortcut beneath your statue of the trio. Books, books, books everywhere. You know, I would love to have a book, like a bed. You climb up a little ladder and you sleep. Though kind of a bit of a hazard. If you fall off the bed, you're falling pretty far. That's a fun little thing, the little hidey hole up here, sleep. Though, you know, I wouldn't put books in the shower, though. That's just me. But you do you if that's what you like doing. Yes, Alethea? Could you give me any more info on this Foss character? I'm afraid there's a little more I can tell you. But expect difficulty dislodging him if he has indeed taken residence in the old quarter. Alright, will do. Anything else over here I can look at? Ooh, something nasty happened here. Can't use the stairs, you just have to jump up. Something tells me either that's just like flavor or I'm going to be coming across that later on. Ugh. Right, here we go. Look for some secrets. I go this way first since it's closer. Makes you wonder what all these pipes are. Is this steam pipes? Are they running fiber through them? That's what I like about these games. Oh no, I can't double jump. Yep, no, I can't double jump yet. Oh, might as well just keep going. I'll follow the rooftops. Maybe there's some other secrets and stuff over here. There is. Found leather gloves. Well, I got leather gloves. And I also found them, so. Alright, what do we got here? Max health plus 10. Fade damage plus 5. Resistance is plus 8. We'll keep the resistances and max health. This is pretty good. I'll wear these later on. Will I get an extra accessory slot? I wonder who the three were. If they were to get a statue. Okay, no, I can't jump. Okay, alright. No. I passed the forge like a fool. Or is it the other way? I already forgot where I was going. Oh, it's right here. I passed it like a fool. What you got for me, Bram? Bonnie timing last. Think I worked out the use for that sweet stone. Now, could we lend you a sword for a moment? Alright now, give it that swing. Gently though. Gently. I said gently last. Gently. That was gently. How in the heck did I do that? You and that sword yours did it together last. I coated the blade in a bit of that crystal. But flames like that, lassie, ain't no better. I say the flame of yours looked an awful like that's something out of the liturgy. Just where did you get this? Let's keep this between us, could we? The way I see it, I still be holed up in the vent and not for you. Your secret's safe with me. Just don't go getting yourself burned, aye? Now, I reckon you do quite a bit of damage to swing like that. Probably enough to smash through walls with a case of that crystal pox, as it were. In fact, I spotted one of them crystals walls near the statue of the trio. Try giving that a wallop and see what kind. Just see what the sword can do. I'll keep it in mind, Bram. You have my thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. That healing flask gave you back in the vault's handy, eh? A literal lightsaber, Bram. You need it back? Ah, gods no. You get far more use out of it than this old codger. But that crystal gave me an idea. I think I could use something like this to improve the healing flask. Bring me an infused infuse Amentia. There we go. Infuse Amentia. Come across and I'll upgrade that healing flask of yours. Good luck, Lassie. I really like this people watch these videos, or if they watch them at all, and they get a good laugh out of my poor pronunciation. So I'm here, folks, for you to laugh at me. The power of the abyss. Bram's upgrade allows Alethea to tap into power of the abyss. When performing heavy attacks, Alethea will channel a fiery force to unleash even more powerful attacks. You can even use the power to shatter crystal walls. Bram mentioned a crystal wall beneath the statue of the trio. Press triangle to perform heavy attacks. Hold a movement direction before pressing heavy attack to perform different abyss attacks unlocked in the upgrades menu. All abyss attacks use 1 bullet's worth of energy. Use them wisely. Okay. Good to know. I can't. You basically, it's a high risk, high reward move. I wasn't able to move when I was using those attack. Probably should have waited to use it, but. Nice. I hit it so hard I explode the walls. That's how powerful I am. Door's locked. Vincent's. I'm gonna head back to where I was, see if I could get back to the vault. Because there's a side mission I forgot to well, here, Poochie. Gotta turn in. Leon's brew. Hey, how do I get down now? Let me down! Well, let's go in here, see what this is. Hey, you. Alethea, what can I do you for? Always looking for a bargain, York. Have anything for me? Now, you know I can't sell you anything. Strict prohibition on any authorized sales of soldiers. A silly regulation, if you ask me. You can carry a gun, but can't buy one for me? As if Balthazar wants you lot to frequent the black market. Or those louts Bram and Cadamus. Gods know how those two wrangled an exception. In any case, law's law and I can't sell you a thing. Being particular with your choice of words, York. Always so astute. Regulations are rather precise. If you were to say, recover something I misplaced. Right. Lost merchandise could be hard to recover. Indeed. Yes, well, it just so happens I lost a piece myself rather recently. A set of gunsmith tools. Metropolis make. Very high grade. If you were to return them to me, I lose a few quality items in your direction. The idea where you saw them last? I heard the syndicate might have themselves a little lost and found. I start your search with them. I'll see what I can find. Can't use it right now. Oh, that's probably where I'm gonna get his high quality items from. What's up, you? Ah, wait, I can't let anyone to the vault. Somebody tripped the security system. I've heard. Then you'll know I can't let anyone in until the situation is resolved. Resolved? That's right. Standard procedure, miss. Procedure? What happened to Ellis, the old god? Anyone with more than 6 months of service has been deployed to Meropis. Have you heard what's going on? 6 months? You must barely be a cadet. I don't see how that's relevant. I suppose I won't be heading this way anytime soon. I should try the smuggling tunnels beneath the black market. That will do. What's up? I can't talk to him yet. My wife thinks to come, well, my wife thinks I come to Swell every day to collect her bath water. But the water from here has been pooped for months. To be honest, I come here because it's the only place where I can see into that girl's window. That is gross, but which window? That one right there? Hey, which window? Is that one to the left over there? I guess you kind of can see. Whoa, you got wrong idea. I come down here to watch you read. That's still kind of creepy, dog. Wasn't sure which window he was talking about. Probably should have called him out on that, but hey, you know. I was curious too, darn it. Not because I wanted to stare at lady folk through the window like a creeper. I was just curious which window. I saw no window. I mean, there was two there, but I wasn't sure which one he meant. I want to get my bullets back. There we go. Got a few bucks out of it, too. Oh. You sucker fool. Live that thing. I got be a poochies to find a poochie. I don't want to get to you yet, buddy. Hang tight. Piece of poop. Alright, let's see. See if I can't find a way down there. Now that I got some more traversal options. Break through some walls. I came this way the first time around, by the way. I'm going back the way I came. I just didn't do much exploration. Just as well, because the stinking VOD doesn't exist anymore. I wasn't saving. Whoa! See, that's what I mean. You got the bottomless pits here. Must be careful. How the heck do I get over there? I don't think I can reach that. I'll try. I think I need like a double jump or something. Oh, hey, I did make it. Yes, I don't need a double jump. I just gotta jump. You can't do the Mega Man one thing where you like jump away from the wall and push back towards it. That doesn't work. Hey, you. Stay back. Pharaoh, what are you doing holed up down here? This is all your fault. How could I could have just paid them, but you... those guys were... The guys have been fighting the guy that throws junk and the punchy guy. They were threatening this dude, and we, saved him by beating him up. Pharaoh, you know, it wouldn't have stopped there. Shakedowns like that aren't the way Syndicate usually does business. What business are yours? Thanks to you, I practically a marked man. What, all these guys are looking for you? I heard them. That old Pharaoh's got outstanding debts. Well, what if I cleared them out? What do you mean, all of them? Yes, all of them, Pharaoh. You can do that? You saw what I did to those other goons, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Alright, I guess I can make sure it's all clear. Oh! Gotta turn off that steam somehow. Ah, Tartarus. Alright, well, this is not the way I want to go right now. Very easy for me to get distracted in these type of games, unfortunately. Well, I guess you could say fortunately, you know. Got an adventurous spirit, but I gotta have a clear sense of purpose. Like, I need to set myself a goal, go execute on that goal. My goal is to get back to that vault. I like the background, you know. Looks like a nice, pleasant place to chill out in. At least a little bit, you know, as a touristy type of way. Probably stinks down here, though. Oh, they're still here? What are you doing? Can't just leave your gats out in there unattended, you know. Kids come by, for goodness sake. Oh, yeah. Had that problem earlier in the stream. Got the whiskeys. Alright, what we got here? Alright, health gem. Oh yeah, accessory slot? Heck yes. Nice. Something tells me I'm not gonna get back to that vault without like some sort of like dash jump or something like that. What's this now? Oh, that's not happening. Doesn't hurt to try, you know? Alright, well, guess we gotta go that one way. That's okay. And like, other games of this ilk, enemies do respawn when you change screens. So if you wanted to bomb levels or money, whatever, you can do so. That's not how I'm gonna play though. I'm exploring right now. Oh. Cool. Let's head down. Down seems like a fun thing to do. I could head right, but I want to head down. All the interesting things tend to be down. Yep, can't go that way yet. That's where the Poochie is. At least I know where a couple of them are. Okay, never mind. We'll have to go right then. That looks like a quote-unquote shortcut for me to exploit later on. I'm not gonna do this for every pot. The urge to do it is just too great, but I'll have to ignore that compulsion. This only causes 1 damage. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Bonked my head. Take care of those fools. Do a critical hit build. I find a way to open that up. Oh, I didn't realize I could control my camera with my right stick. Well, it's good to know. That's right, I gotta remember to do that against those big guys. Instead of just fiddle faddling around with this hacking them away. Leveling up really quickly down here. Yeah, I want to try to get like these basic ones, then I'll start working towards this ground slam. Charging Phoenix. Ooh, that's cool. I'll go this way first. Actually, no, I want to get this. I want to upgrade my basic combos first. Then I'll head this way. So it does feel kind of incomplete. Stinking mutts, get out of my way. Gotta save the cute corgi. You know they're evil doggies because they look mean. It's discrimination against doggies that are mean looking. So they may look mean, but there's no guarantee that they are mean. Judging a book by its cover. I'm shaking my dang head over here. My dang head. Oh, finally, get back to one of these. I gotta save it. Here we go. And here we go. Get whoop-locked. Haha, you stinking crystal nonsense. New area, perhaps. Oh, another one. I don't think it's that easy. In fact, I don't think I get over there. Oh, sorry about that. Had a sneeze. I just want one big great circle, didn't I? Maybe I can take the metro, eh? Which was that? I'll just keep paying right. See what kind of mischief I come across. Was there anything else? No, it's closed. Okay. Literati, aka the library. Oh, house I can go into. Why take the stairs when you can jump? Oh, this is a fancy house that actually has a bath. But some of these houses you can go into don't have that luxury. So there has to be like a public bathhouse somewhere around here. Apothecary. Closed. Oh, that's closed too. Alright, maybe I'm in the metro station. Otherwise, I have to find somewhere else to go. Which is fine by me. Like, this doesn't really help me at all. Bounty board shop. This is doors. I guess there's the stores I can go into. Yes, they are. Okay. Too bad it's just not like a normal gun where you come across an enemy, you shoot them like in Indiana Jones. I have a gripe about Indiana Jones. Well, it's just not like the character of the series or anything like that. But you can argue the quality of all that stuff. But Raiders of the Lost Ark, them retroactively calling Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's just a pet peeve of mine. No, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's not this Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark nonsense. It's just Raiders. I go by release name, none of this retroactive nonsense. No sir, no how, no way. Ugh, these maps, I don't know. Like, I know I could go down. I came from that way, didn't I not? I'll go back to Vincent's and see where this leads. That way. Or that one right there. Ah, you see him complete some tasks. Thank you for your cooperation, Solner. Ooh, nice. Just need one more. Alright, Vincent. See what you got. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's the crystal door. What else we got here? Alright. See all this stuff. I can't get back to this yet. Cause that way has I can't jump that high. That far, I mean. Alright, I'll just head this way, see what this is down here. Pretty sure I went that way before, but I need to exhaust all these options. Make mental note of them. Alright, I need to stop doing that. These ones are worth it, but not these vases. Anything new to say? Still not too late. Join up, Althea. Goodness knows we can use you. Alright, nothing new. Hit to the outskirts. Okay, that leads back up. That's a shortcut unlocked. Can I jump up this? No. Okay. Hunk of junk. Get out of my way. Whooped. Get my ammo ski back from him. There is a back like dash too I don't use very often. I probably should actually, but oh. Here we go. All right. I do want this one more than I want the back slash though. Backstep bleed. Nice. All right, glad I went that route. Whoa, gotta be careful with that though, because I do go forward a little bit. Don't need to fall to my death. Okay, that's where the jumping ladder junk is, right? Let's see, just go that route anyways. It is. Okay, that's where I'll... Does make it sound like I do need to go that way. Keep going right somehow. I'll get there though. Well, that's why I don't like really play these games off, because I do get lost very easily. So, all clear? Looks like it. Now it's the time to make a move, Pharaoh. Well, thanks, I suppose. I'm sorry if I was... No, I get it. I suppose I owe you one. Well, if you're feeling generous, I'd rather not owe a soldier any debts. Here, take this. Consider us even. Merchant Bongo. What was that? Job prices decreased by 15%. Ooh, that's nice. It's not something I'm equipped to, it's just an artifact of sorts. Okay, this is where the Poochies were. I can't even get up there even if I wanted to. Alright, so it has to be where the way this... It has to be from this way. Maybe I just missed something. Okay, maybe it's not this way. What was the other way I want that could have... Yeah, this playthrough's gonna be like 15,000 different maybe it's just that way. I don't know. Yeah, it's not that way. That's uptown. That's up by the town. Anyways, I was saying this playthrough's gonna be 15,000 parts because I keep getting lost. That's okay. Oh, that's right. That's a floor I could jump down. There's a skull on it and everything. Alright, I'll get these guys. Okay, that's where the poochies are. I want to keep beating up poochies. Makes me feel bad. Even if they're enemies. The only ones I really don't feel bad about beating up are the annoying ones in Bloodborne. The heck with those poochies. Put them down for good. Oh, I mean to do that. Alright. Maybe it is this way. Maybe I'll get lucky and this is the proper way. I'll find out what kind of use the money has. Also, I could jump down one. Yep, okay. Guess my brain stopped working for a moment. So it's not the game, it's me. It's always gonna be me. The only one game where I thought like they mucked up with the level design, now Suits for Hire, but beyond that, like, it's just me getting lost or not using my brain properly. Like, this very obvious thing that's obvious to everyone else wasn't obvious to me. It's me, folks. I'm the reason why yellow paint exists. Stinking revolver turret, how dare you? Montia, nice. Get some more flasks, as they say in the business. Dodge roll past them, then beam up. Oh, sorry, Poochie. Build up. Here we go. Shortcut unlocked. It's like Dark Souls. This game's the Dark Souls of these type of games. Great chance. Crit damage by 1. Increases reusable eye health on healing boss. Yeah, I'm gonna be going that route at all. Probably should. Alright, what we got here? I only go this way, then get these ones, then I can probably get that, then this one. This skill looks something extra on that healing. Oh, in case you're wondering what that upper right is where it tells me my mission. Upper left, that little green bar next to my XP bar and underneath my health. That's my dodge refreshing thingy. So you can't spam dodge. Piece of trash, how dare you? Oh heck yeah, give me the XP. Give me the XP, please. Finesse ring. Nice. See what that does. Copper ring with a small strip of grooved rubber attached. Enhances wearer's grip. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think I want to remove anything else though. By me. Uh-oh. Ominous. Eilon. What madness have you wrought? You're so close, Balthazar. So very close. The power of the abyss. It cannot be sealed off forever. You will burn the world to ash, Eilon. We merely glimpsed into the abyss. And in that instant, I saw it. Our world in ruin. Those ripples from the sanctum core. What we did. The Sloma. I can still feel that our brittle skin crumbling beneath my fingers. Husks, Balthazar, unready, unwilling. But the world itself will crack and crumble if you let it. You feel it, same as I. It is dying. No, no. I will not accept that. There is so much more than you can see, child. Even I am but a shadow, a flicker against the flame blazing at the heart of the abyss. I tire of your riddles. I beg you, Eilon, abandon your misguided quest. Do not force me to do this. Force you to kill us, to wipe us from the world? Purge one people to save another? Such hypocrisy. You condemn us all to die. No, Balthazar, I offer life, something more than that. To fulfill our purpose, I will rectify the betrayer's grievous mistake. He forsook his true purpose, and you nearly succeeded. The first in 200 years. One who can light the way, lead us to our destiny. What you and she started all those years ago. A promise to be filled, Consul. I have faith. Before the steam slips away, we will be reborn, and an abyssal night will arise. Oh, I fell away. Saved. Ability point. Achieved. Obtained. Alright, get this one, then this one, then these two. Oh, this one, then this. Yeah, I got my course planned out for me. How might that be a service? Showing available contracts. Listing our current available contracts. Fastest Hands of Canaan. CAC 10 Gunslingers. Flying Knives. CAC 5 Assassins. You have accepted all available contracts. Enjoy the thrill of the hunt, Soldner. Journal. Yikes. Who's shooting me? Jeez Louise. Waylaid by the Syndicate's campfire as well, were you? Seems a rather overzealous defense for a smuggling operation. So it would seem. You don't look the syndicate type. Syndicate, not syndicate. No, I am not. You? That saber, the antique revolver, and that fire red hair. You're that soul nerd, the crimson blade, aren't you? Alethea, that's right. That's it, right? Apparently my reputation precedes me. You are? The Skloma. Never seen this up close like this. What they did here, so many dead, unforgivable. And all left to rot by the comitium. Yes. More than you know. You didn't answer my question. Me? Just to consider me a dog with a bone. Fine. None of my concern anyway. But that cannon, you're right, that's far beyond the syndicate. Stinks of comitium. Astute. I don't suppose you could use those soldier skills of yours to put a stop to it? The cannon is surely locked down. but perhaps the ammo cache. I don't think I'm quite ready to brave the hail of artillery fire again just yet. Please don't let me stop you. I won't, in fact. I wonder if I could use a cannon fire to take care of those enemies for me. Hit me with a crowbar, will you, fool? Rip. Got 3 antidote. I want to be able to fan my revolver. Why can't I? Feral dog. Good thing it's not a feral hog. Heh heh. Anyone remember that nonsense? I sure do, because I just used it. Cracked monocle. Increases blade break and gun break. What did I get? Broken monocle. A broken monocle, despite its condition, still seems to improve vision a bit. Okay, so that's what that was for. Eh, fine by me. Seems like yeah, get those guys quick, otherwise they're gonna get you got with their gat. You put up your nonsense, fool. How dare you, sir? I am going back the other way. Oh, hey, you can. Nice. Now you're playing with portals. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Yeah, you can see in the background. That's nice. Oh, that's what the fool is. Oh, wait. Can I get up there? Nope, not yet. Sorry for hitting the mic there. Ha ha ha! You mangy mutt. Is anyone out there? Hmm? Did I hear a voice behind that door? Althea, did my sister send you? Ada? She did mention you were off on one of your... How should I put it? Bah, never mind the addle-brain sister mind. Well, I suppose I have you to thank for shoving aside those ruffians. Hmm. You think you know a good deal when they see one, but you, yes, you, Althea, you've had quite the discerning eye. Always had quite the discerning eye. Don't even think about dragging me into another one of your schemes, Leon. Me? Why, I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I've left all that behind. I'm striking out on my own, and I procured some rather wonderful accessories. Or at least I did. Here it comes. Aha! Well, after these syndicate goons so rudely refused my generous... Ooh, wow. Offer, accessories, I decided best not to tarry. But in my haste, I seem to have misplaced some key materials. Help me find them, and I'll craft you the finest accessories. At a steep discount, of course. Alright, fine. I'll see what I can find. Splendid. You won't regret helping me, Althea. Would you like to view my wares now? Though I warn you, there isn't much I can craft till I have some of those materials. Let's see what we got. Go. That's pretty good. That, however, is very, very good. Purchase designs from Leon's shop. And it has ammo. Ammo. A money charger too. I want to hit something. Money comes out. I don't know, if you guys shoot, you have to commit to shooting. Give it up. Oh, 1-3. Alright. I'll get you eventually. I'm actually close to leveling up again thanks to that bit of thing. I hit my thing. To get thing. All coin to Keikaku. I was down once. Let's go down. If I time it right, it stops their Oh, yeah, I could do this. I think with portals now. If I time it right with the doggies, I can stop them from their leap. That's a very tricky one to dodge, by the way. Hey! Let's try this out. Oh, what was it, actually? While airborne, press heavy attack while holding down. Okay, airborne. Makes sense. If it's a ground pound, you gotta be in the air in order to get to work, right? Just going backwards, I don't want to do that. Alright, then I get this one, backstep blade. You never know when you might need it. Actually, probably stepping for those doggy charges might be the best way to deal with them, too. Merchant's notes. Detailed sheet notes and receipts merchants used in no. Recipes, not receipts. Recipes is used to manage the shop inventories. I don't know what that's for, but for something. That stinking howitzer, I'm gonna take you out with supreme prejudice. Found someone's whiskey stash. Judging from the rooftops, probably some young punk raiding their old their parents' liquor cabinet. Oh, she gets beaten up and loses control of her daggers, and they go right into their face. Nasty bit of business, that. Okay. Gotta go indoors for this one. A poochie! Gotta find a way to this doggy. That's gonna work. Could, but oh. Only takes one bullet to stun him. Okay, good enough. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, you lady, you. Poochie! Found you, Navy. Now run along back to Finn and Arkawa. Here we go. If I couldn't find that doggy, you won't stop playing. There's no point in playing if you can't find the doggies. I know where a couple of them are, but I need traversal abilities in order to get to them. Like a double jump or a dare dash or whatever the heck fire. Hopefully it's easy to use. Some traversal abilities are kind of a pain. Oh. Alright, I need to go back down there and get my stinking... Oh, I could just went here. Oh, I guess not. I'm gonna go beat up this fool then. I want my ability point, darn it. Alright, what I got? What can I do? I need one more. Also leveling up too. Oh, I ran right into that one like a fool. Hey, yeah, boy. Oh, phew, got lucky. Now, how I do this one? Execute quick backs at the end of your back set. Hold forward move and press light attack on during back set. Ooh, nice. Well, very well animated. I really like the animations in this game. We meet again, Althea. Appears our paths are aligned. Certainly seems that way. How'd you get ahead of me, fool? And I suppose I have you to thank for clearing the path for me. Don't mention it, unless you're feeling generous, that is. Ha, no, I'm afraid. the fleeing the cans left me without my wits, and only my wits and sidearm. I do hope they'll suffice. Keep both ready. Ah, before you go, I overheard one of the syndicate goons talking about a shipment of canned shells. Seems there's a supply cache nearby. A shipment? Someone's been supplying them with shells? With shells, the comitium. Yes, so I suspect. In any case, if you do find that supply cache, well, you know what to do. Thanks for the tip. We'll see which ways we can go. That's one way going. And that's a shortcut. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, yeah. Something I should have done before. Let's give me one more. I'm just gonna check the audio levels of the stream. That way, I just want to make sure that it's not too soft, not too I just gotta mute this real quick. Oh. Volume mixer. Okay, actually, that does it for the entire game too. All right, well, I heard it for a moment. It's all right. There we go. This is a smidgen. It's a smidgen. Okay. Okay, I actually probably gotta mute myself there too. I'll need that feedback loop. Otherwise, I get distracted by my own voice and stammer through my words. Even more so than usual. Well, hello there. Whoa, don't shoot. I'm not with these boots. Hold your fire. I'm a human. And you are? Name's Teresa. A soldier like you. Teresa, can't say I've ever heard of you. I want a hat with a feather in it. Ouch. Have a little professional courtesy. We all can't be the best, can we, Althea? Say now that you're here, I have something of a proposal for you. I'm listening. See that gate behind me? Little birdie told me syndicate goons keep something rather valuable locked up in there. While I may lack in fine prowess, I make up for a keen ability to wiggle my way into places I have no business in. Do me a little favor and I'll pick the lock and give you first crack at what's inside. How do I know this isn't just some cellar full of cobwebs? Ha! Suppose you can't know until you open it up, eh? But nothing ventured. True enough, so what do you need? Sip of water, that's what. See this chick purple chapeau? Ooh, probably butchered that one. I'm wearing, well, during my last foray down here, it's twin that were off my head. I'll see what I can do. You try to be speedy about it, will you? It's a little creepy down here. Oh. Try this. And one more time. You get good velocity off the initial jump, but then you kind of like lose it a lot. Actually, a lot of it. What did I open? Oh, right here. Never know when you might need some bullets. Yeah. Whirlwind finish. I can't even do whirlwind. What? Oh, I see. That's what that does. Okay. Now I know. Now I'm playing with portals. What's this? Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, I want Whirlwind now. I didn't realize I can do that, so that's what I'm gonna do, get Whirlwind. You never know when you might need Whirlwind. Good thing that can't start fighting those corgis. You know, I never actually held a crowbar until like a couple months ago. You don't realize how heavy they are, like massively so. Purple fedora. What's this? Purple fedora. A worn purple fedora. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it, though it does feel oddly heavy. Puts on my purple fedora and robe. Save myself some bullets. Shortcut. Now I'm playing with Dark Souls. Oh, that's how I could jump over that. Yeah. Keep going here though. Never mind, I just came from this way. Ugh. Everything's going wrong right now. Yo. Your stinking gate's not gonna hold me. I gotta find my way down to that corgi. Give me that cash money, my favorite. How the heck do I get back up? Oh, right there. Oh, a nice shortcut. And find that thing for that lady. Oh, got stuck there. Oh. Looks like a boss fight. Renard, what are you doing down here? More Commithium business? No, I'm following my own hunch. Alethea, tell me. Have I lied to you, led you astray? I don't want to talk about that crap I pulled when we played cards or throw dice, huh? What are you talking about? You've been holding out on me, Red. Dodging questions, rooting around in places you shouldn't be. Cut it out right now. One urge gotten into you. Tell me the truth, Alethea. Since you woke up, you're different, stronger, faster, and those eyes. Same eyes I saw in him. Him who? You've gotten the taint. Somehow you. I don't know how, but you're one of them, aren't you? Renard, I don't know what you're talking about. It's me. Same I've always been. Maybe. And I might just willing to take that chance. But if I do, you'll need to trust me. Because if the other Vanguard find you, Alethea, you won't survive it. I don't like where this is going, Renard. I'm sorry, Red. But this is the only way I know how to save you. Come with me, please. And if I refuse, then let's just say I've learned a few things since we last sparred. They don't just make me anybody a Vanguard these days, and gotten a few more tools at my disposal in case you need some extra convincing. So, what'll it be? You're not gonna get out of my way, are you? That's what I thought. Remember, Red, I asked you nicely. Now, in God. Oh, he has the Belmont. I gotta be careful. He has a 3-hit combo there. Ah, always one heck of a fighter. I'm afraid I have to cut this short since I couldn't get you to come with Blade alone. Well, mind your head. Oh yeah, I have to give the AoE. But that back things come real handy. Doot doot doot. Oh yeah, I've had trouble dodging all that junk. I don't know how to do it. Oh, it recovers it every time it goes up there. I just have to time it as all. That's a hard fight. You fought well, Red. Dang well, but fun's over. I'm sorry. Poor form, Red. Thought you may have stirred us stuff. Got whoop wall there. Well, I gotta go back and get some more healing charges because boy oh boy am I not doing all that well. That's a tough fight. I don't know how to dodge those stinking explosions though. The AoE just covers the entire thing now. I want to go back the way it came and just see what kind of goodies I missed. Oh, I can't go that way. It's right. Alright, so it seems like using the pistol gets him as a fool's errand because he always regenerates his stuff really quickly. Oh, I mean, this hat here, you really do live up to your reputation. Now, hand it over and I'll open up this room. Here you go. Excellent. Now give me just a moment to check. Ha! Still here. Tucked in the seam. What is that? What is that slip of paper? Supplier schedule routes the syndicate's major smuggling operation. I have clients who pay a lot of scrap for this information. Why do I feel I got the raw end of the deal? I'm sure whatever's in this room will be worth it. Snicker. I'm sitting on a small fortune here. You got Renard's dog tags. Okay, so maybe that was what I was supposed to do. Renard Woody's back before he joined up with Vanguard. Almost all the text has worn away. That's actually not too bad there. Okay, it jumps twice, so jumping backwards doesn't seem to be the way to do that. Let's go with my original plan, hit them out midway. Okay, well. I want to see if that did anything. I don't think it did, though. Or maybe it did, I don't know. If I could stop that stupid stinking crap from exploding me, I might have a chance. It's that boss fight. I want to see what's in that chest, darn it. Gotta go up. That would be a good opportunity to see if it... Nope, it didn't do anything. No, the question is, do I have to take out Renan if I have to... if I want to defeat this stinking thingy here, or... Let me go help my doggy friend. Anything new? No. Hey, Station B. I don't think there's any way to get up there. At least from this way. I'm kind of going backwards here. It's no good. I mean, it's gonna make the trek going back easy because I unlocked all those shortcuts, but... Yeah, I'm gonna need like more traversal skills to get up there. I don't know why I keep going that way. Wholly unnecessary. Of course, it's the one door I keep running past like a fool. Gambler's card. Alright, what we got here? Gambler's card. Supposed to be or playing cards. I wonder if that's the materials Leon is talking about. So quest items, so... Actually, before I go anywhere, is there on the way down? No, okay. Okay. I'm gonna let the cannon do my job for me. Why wasn't attacking normally? I don't know. I do very weird things sometimes. I'm just going back the way I came all the time, aren't I? I am. Okay. Me going the wrong way all the time? No. I'm just trying to prepare myself for that fight. That's a pretty gnarly fight. Okay, that's where I found the hat. One just dodging into the doggies seemed to be alright too. I guess there's no real way to get to that doggy. The stinking assassin hit me while I wasn't... And it has to be way up there. I think I just need that double jump. Alright, well, just whatever. Alright, let's retry this boss fight. See how we do. I was kind of hoping to take out the cannon before, but that's... At least I leveled up, so I probably got something. Yeah. I could... I actually kind of want to level up, see if I can't get Whirlwind. That seems like it will come in real handy. So I'll just beat up these bad guys until I level up. I don't like doing this. But, you know. If I can't beat it normally, I'll speed force it. I guess I could just use this opportunity to go back to Leon. Oh, dang you, you bouncing piece of poop. Oh. Do level up pretty decently quick, so. Not exactly adding too much time to my playthrough here. I see in the background over there. Oh. You seem to have completed some tasks. Thank you for your cooperation, Solner. There we go. Could have got some extra health, but I really do want this one. Well, by the time I get back, I might even have enough just to level up. Give me an opportunity to look for some secrets too. Let's try Whirlwind out. It's not quite what I thought it was gonna be, but you know, I can find some opportunities to use that. Seems like a kind of like a high risk, high reward type of ability. Ugh. Want to get that something's whiskey stash. Whatever. Bad, actually will probably level up once I get back to where I need to go. Oh, Leon, is this? You see what I craft you now? Leon, I found these notes. This looks like Leon found something particular that might interest you. These look like schematics, formulas, maybe. You know what? Let's call them notes. Ah, those pages. Should you find more like this, do return them to me and I shall provide you with a greater variety of options. Thanks. I'll keep an eye out. Care to see what I can craft for you now? Sure. Show me what you got. Where are you going on? Damn. Actually, you know what? I will get those. What's this now? Steel brace. The steel one helps absorb heavier blows. Resistance. Remember damage. Eye drops. Rekindling tonic. Brilliant bangle. Not this fast. I'll see. Let's do some blade damage, resistance. Both resistances. I need as much damage resistance I can get. Max health, blade break, resistance. Gun damage, resistance 5. Actually, I do want to get some blade damage to 20. Let's continue forward. Continue upwards and onwards and forwards and backwards. So I'm going to be going in each and every one of those directions. And by the time I get to where I'm going, couldn't dodge. The way to get her is just dodge roll and attack. I think once I clear this area, leveled up. We have leveled it. Yeah, super close to leveling up. Nice. Nice-oo. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, trapdoors with ladders, the bane of my existence, it seems. Okay, I gotta... Where the heck fire do I go from here? Block me, fool. I think not. Almost there. Once I get this guy, she'll level up. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. I think I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. So I can always go back, but if I get cacked again, I think I won't go back. Let's try this again. Get more healing potions. 2 might not be enough for this. Oh, wait. Alright, no. I go off too fast on that one. Oh, do I have to watch this all again? Can I just skip it? Or is it okay? Skip it for me. Here we go. Oh, I ran right into that. Nice. Dodged right into that one myself. Yup. Okay, I'm just getting the time now. Alright. It's kind of tight, but I got it. Oh, come on. Even Rick the Belmont did have that kind of range on his thingy. His slide. Do. Freaking close, my friends. Ugh. Get back here, you. What, shells? I have to do every dang thing myself. So it did help. Nice. Too bad he can't blow himself up with his own grenade. That'd be really funny, actually. Phew, haven't worked up a sweat like that in a while, Red. Seen you work that fire of yours, but up close, looks like you've been spending too much time at Vincent's, Renard. Ah, look at that. You scorched my good coat. Jeez, Red. We could avoid this if you just come with me. What good it is? Been making friends at little places, Red? Think it's time you trot home, little fox. Oh, don't worry. 2 against 1. I know stack deck when I see one. Careful with this one, Red. He's slippery as they come. Red, look at the others. They aren't onto you yet, but it's only a matter of time, and they won't be so accommodating. Be careful. Fox. That idiot, and I thought he was headache before. Take you two have a past. A friend? Thought so. Look, I'm sure you have your reasons, but this mystery man act's wearing thin. You're him, aren't you? The console's bastard. Oh. Milo. How indelicate. But I'm impressed. You live up to your reputation, Althea. Well, it was just a hunch, but thanks for confirming. Now, what's the console's son doing in the old quarter? I suspect we're here for the same reason. Might as well be out with it. Does the name Boss mean anything to you? It does. But what's it mean to you? Power of the Abyss. You've heard of it. So much of our history has been forgotten. What of it? So you know of it. The power of the Cairns are so desperate to desperate to possess, and what we sealed away centuries ago. But, well, let's just say I need to know more about it. Easier said than done. Power of the Abyss, all that knowledge lost or forbidden. A Faust? I'm told he was never much for rules or decency. There were rumors that Foss had uncovered lost texts, secrets of the abyss long buried. Foss violated the liturgy. He created something awful. Something awful forms? Something monstrous. Only the power of the abyss could make that possible. Monsters. That look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Dang right. Fought one in the Katarji. Fought one in Katarji market. Mentioned Foss before he turned. Any rumors you heard are true, and then some. As I suspected, the Cairns who attacked my father, he too had the ability to change his form, just like Foss monsters. The abductors, Amanita, Yeah, Monita, there we go. I got there eventually. I'm good for that. I could say that I pronounced the word wrong for 17,000 streams. Eventually I'll get to it. Heck, even that might not even be the right way. Monita, the transformations, it all points to him. Ooh, sorry. What you saw in the Kajadi market, the sun arrival of the Cairns, it can't be a coincidence. It said Foss was executed for his crimes, but I've long suspected otherwise. He was mislaid, so to speak. Seems we both seek the same man. Well, Princeling, I make it a rule to work alone, but I'm not one to look a gifted horse in the mouth. You've a beat on this Foss, don't you? Show me. 2 guns are better than 1, after all. I believe the Syndicate's base of operations is close by, just to the east. You best not waste any time. Let's duke it, fella. Okay, so blowing up that cache did make a difference. That's good, because I didn't know how to dodge out of the junk. And for all you know, that was, like a, fail state. It kind of felt like it, because I still had health left over when it blew up, so... So, be sure to do that quest just before you head to the boss fight, I guess. Oh, right there. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for these doors. Oh, wow. What happened here? Oh. What on earth happened here? Things are worse than I thought. It seems we're in the right place. This must be the work of Foss creations. No time to waste. Kinda feel bad, actually. This looks like you could break it, because it has, glare on it. Can I jump on this? Oh! Alright, this is trash. If you can't jump on a chandelier when there's a chandelier right there, I don't know what you're doing. Don't put chandeliers in your games if you can't interact with them. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for these folks. I mean, I beat them up, but you know, I should be the one to beat them up, not some monstrous creation. It's not a dignified way to go out. At least if you're fighting this, if you're fighting Alethea, you're going out fighting the best, you know? No Foss in sight. Any bright ideas? Look here. See the tarnish on the nozzle? Being a bastardo has advantages. My father, well, I was largely left in the care of tutors, soldiers, and even the occasional spy master. Here, that should do it. I'm almost impressed. A surprisingly simple trick. Let's hope any of Foss' security within proves just as elementary. Elementary, dear Alethea. Purdy. Gone again. Darn it, Renard. Just what do you have up your sleeve? Lady Cassandra. Ah, Lady Eliza. I didn't hear you. No? Perhaps we should give some clockwork ears to match that eye of yours. Why only see the future when you might hear it as well? You know, it doesn't work like that. This eye of mine shows me the smallest details, a quiver of a muscle, the tremble of your fingers, your intent. All the same, your skills are impressive, Lady Cassandra, and I'm not easily impressed. You flatter me, Lady Eliza. And please, I'm a no noble, just Cassandra is fine. The circumstances of your birth and that dreadful Herculean Rouge have little to do with your title. Your service as a vanguard gave you a seat at the table, as it were, a title in Meropian peerage. There are many who hold a great deal of reverence for those vows. I am sorry if I gave offense. Hardly. I always thought my title was a burden, truth be told, but then why? Because we're nobles, Lady Cassandra, whether by birth or deed, or both. Your elevation simply indicates that nobility was always in your nature. My nature, huh? Oh, so she's one of the good ones, Eliza, huh? These nobles. She and the genocidal dude, they're for eradicating the Cains, you know. Because they're nobles, they see them as lessers. The heck by with these two folks. Cassandra is the one of the real ones. And you can tell by their attire, you know, Cassandra's wearing robes and she's wearing ornate trash. It probably could feed a family for 10 generations. Indeed, to fight who you truly are, that is the only futile engagement. There's no pleasure in it. I can assure you. Yeah, hard to fight being a bigot, eh, lady? Know your purpose well and hold it sacrosanct. My purpose? I'm not sure what that is. It's not something we determine ourselves. But enough of this idle chatter. I've training to do. I invite you to spar with me, if you wish. Only leave your distraction here. Uh-oh. We're in for it now. A lab. You know what kind of horrible nonsense we're gonna find out in this place. I actually half expected that to blow up. Oh, I almost feel I can reach it. Oh, never mind. Great antidote. Something tells you those antidotes might come in trouble. Ah, handy. L1 changes is right. Okay. I think I might call it once I get to my next save spot, which might be coming up. Oh, jeez. Ah, finally, the little mice have nearly reached the end of the maze. A whole recording. No mere recording, little mouse. You can hear me? This laboratory is my domain. Within it, I am absolute. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Dr. Roncevaux Melchior Faust. Melchior Faust. So it's true, you did survive. I think you find I've done quite more than merely survive, my lord. You know who I am? Of course. From the moment you two set foot in the outskirts, you've been under my watchful eye. And you, girl, that power of yours, simply thralling. That monitor, those creatures, all of it you're doing? So many questions. Good. By me, perhaps I'll deign to give you answers. Welcome to Rileth, a dead man's dream fulfilled. You know you're in for some crap when your name sounds kind of like some eldritch, Lovecraftian name. Ah, I'm afraid I can't let you leave before we've spoken face to face. Do hurry along, little mice. I'm not far. Man. The Mad Doctor himself. Like speaking to a ghost full of himself, my friend. The condescension is pretty thick. Just look at this place. I think it's safe to say there isn't a core here he doesn't have his under. Just look at this place. I think it's safe to say there isn't a corner here he doesn't have under his surveillance. Then we better be on our toes. Let's go. Indeed. Oh, no, speak of the devil. Okay. You get one ability point every time you use this for the first time. These tethers. Okay, what we got here? Shock bullets, which have a chance to play shock status. Do I want shock bullets? Do I want more healing? Actually, I want more healing. More healing is always good. But I think I want that more, though. Alright, 3. That's right, I forgot about charging Phoenix. I'll save it again, just in case. Oh. Alright, hopefully this VOD's saved, otherwise I might cry. Yuppin'. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Sorry for the first false start. This happened last time with this game, so I guess this game's gonna be one of the false starts. But to be fair, I don't know what's going on with streamer bot, so I might look into that when I'm having lunch. Because I do like to have it up. It makes chat so much better. Allows for commands too. But I'm gonna go now. Hopefully Cloudflare and all that junk will be up when we play tomorrow. So I'm nothing really to announce. I got same old. Like I said, I gotta remember to start thinking up things to yap about, because I'm really bad about this. I'm not good at improvising. I've always talked about that. Like when it comes to like witty like retorts or funny joke things for a given situation, I usually think of one that long after conversation's gone. It's kind of frustrating. I do not have a razor wit. And with that said, I hope you all stay healthy and stay safe and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.